hello. Excuse me? So sorry to bother you, but the captain would like a word.
Well now, look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid than you look. Threepwood belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face for all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord, you could become richer and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave you to consider my offer. I have work to do.
You found a truly legendary treasure.
Have you ever had a dream that you were so totally convinced was reality? The pen I hold in my hand feels absolutely real. I can smell. Guybrush and I left Melee Island behind. How then has it caught up to us? Hubby Dearest is eating it all up, of course, basking in praise for mighty pirate deeds. While Guybrush holds court in the scum bar, I'm going to take a walk up to the...
You're the one who insisted upon audience participation. People only take part if there's a big flashy prize.
But 10,000 pieces of egg? We don't have that kind of money.
Won't you relax? Nobody is actually going to succeed at this. It's impossible. They'll try, they'll fall, the audience will laugh, and everyone will go home happy.
We don't know that it's impossible. And we can't possibly test it ourselves.
So we find a volunteer. Stop being such a meathead.
Fishhead,
Toady,
whistle!
shush! We have company.
Welcome! Come in! Your timing could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize
A glorious grand prize?
of 10,000 pieces of eight
Or thereabouts.
by being the first to try our death-defying
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular.
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic
Fabulous, flying, phenomenal.
Fettuccini Brothers!
That's us.
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are.
I never expected to take part in a traveling circus, but Alfredo and Bill talked me into becoming a human cannonball. And I can still taste the gunpowder.
You have to be in costume to take part in the Melee Island Spectacular. If you don't have that yet, you can have you never been to the circus. All of the performers, the most important part of your costume is the safety helmet. That is well you do here. That way you get... It is an unbelievable, unprecedented, life-changing... Of course we do. I am insulted you... Pirates and the circuses are a perfect fit. That's pirates are all about death-defying acts of courage and skill, balancing on narrow beams. But honestly, what pirates love most of all is watching other people make fools of themselves. You can ring that bell all you want, but the...
So, what do you say? Ready to take on our challenge? It's the latest part of our new circus. We take a volunteer from the out. It may not make you as famous as the... Once you're in costume, head to the starting line and ring the bell to begin. Then you must climb the ladder. After that, you must leap across the platforms and ring the third bell. Then it's time for the grand finale. You hit the ground, dummy! A few bumps. We don't expect you to succeed. You can do it! Don't look down!
This is so tense. You can make it to the ground from there. And ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can do it!
I think they can make it. I can't watch. You can make it to the ground from there. Love this part.
Be sure to lie in the water!
And the crowd goes wild.
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize. Now, see here. I know we said that the grand prize was 10,000 pieces of eight, but...
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Canon maintenance charges,
Costume cleaning.
voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. I'm so jealous. Back for another run of the Melee Island.
They're actually doing it!
Did we make this too easy? Things are... go so bad!
I love visiting the circus, but after meeting the Fettuccini brothers, I think I prefer to stay in the audience.
Howdy. The name's Stan, like on the side. And my day just got 10 times brighter now that you're here. You don't need to say anything. I can tell you've heard all about the amazing treasure in my possession. So tell me, how can I make you the deal of a lifetime? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi? Trust me, I want you to leave here happy. Why not start by taking a look around? You have any questions? I'll be right with you. Hey, how about a little breathing room? Stay right there. Ah, this is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. Wow, love that enthusiasm. But what say we match you with the ship of your dreams before we talk about those amazing upgrades? We've been getting some great deals in stock. I'll just be squeezing past now. Charming replica, isn't it? Almost as good as the genuine article. Draws in customers like you wouldn't believe. So I'm afraid it's not for sale. And before you ask, the real deal's under lock and key in my office. When you see something you like, I'll be right here. Oh, sorry, can't let you into the office. Company policy. Step aside, please. Time is money. Ooh, one of these beauties caught your interest? Let's talk about money. Your money. I know. It can be so hard to choose. Whoops! Don't mind me. Ah, this is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in Hey, I can see you over there, you know. We salesmen have a sixth sense for customers trying to mess with our stuff. How much are you looking to spend? Huh? Hey, it's my new favorite customer. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Well, that's why the sign says Stan's previously owned vessels, friend. I buy boats from anyone. Unfortunately, I can't take on any new stock until I've cleared out some gold. No. Pieces of 8 are the accepted currency on Melee Island. But like I said, I'm not looking for... But hey, that shouldn't stop you from browsing our selection. What kind of self-respecting seafarer could... You bet. Ever since the legend of Monkey Island arrived, I'd take a vacation, but I just couldn't bear to walk away from... Oh, hey, that reminds me. How's your shopping? Well, be sure to let your old buddy Stan know when you have. I'd love to tell the boss I was able to help you walk away happy. Oh, that's just a formality. Believe me, I'd change it if I could, but you know how things... It's like I always say, if you don't keep my ships in good condition, we'll be... Just kidding, that's a little brand and marked. Seriously, don't worry about the paperwork, let me worry about it. All of our ships come packed with pamphlets full of bull... Tell you what, if you're sailing a ship from Stan's previously... Here I come! Would you mind getting out of my way? You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because none of her cannons are operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise. Don't forget your old pal Stan. Oops! Don't mind me. Magnificent, ain't she? This is one of the most notorious and fearsome ships across the whole of the Caribbean. And definitely not an unlicensed copy. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well, I'm afraid a good entrepreneur never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. Though I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. Look out, world! Stan is coming through! Step aside, please. Time is money. You have a keen eye, friend. That's the Headless Monkey, as featured in Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, a very prestigious catalog of naval calamity. According to the logbook, she was sunk, salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now she exists as some kind of weird ghost galleon. I don't know how or why, I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent, she's got it all. When you've made a decision, I'll be here. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the... All right, let's talk financing. As you've seen, we offer our top-of-the-line model is the Black Pearl, which is competitively priced at $20. That's economics, my friend. You have to spend money to make money. But an example of our budget models would be the headless monkey. Absolutely within. That's why it breaks my heart to inform you that she's already been sold. I'm just waiting on her new owner. Perhaps we can discuss. Sorry, but I couldn't possibly divulge that. All right, take it easy. If you must know, it was purchased by a guy named Meat Hook. He runs a little. He told me that some unfortunate circumstances require him to set sail. Listen, I've got a reputation to think of. If I pulled out of a completed transaction, tell you what. If you deal with Meat Hook directly and he gives you his bill of sale, I'll sign the headless monkey over to you. If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves. If not.
The home of the fearless Captain Smirk. He has a few bad habits, but there's almost nothing he doesn't know about sword fighting.
What in the world? Disturbing me at this time of night. Ought to show it a little respect. Where'd I put the... Oh, there it is.
What do you want? Well, you got my attention. Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Who do you think cut down the tree? Because I thought maybe I could... Now, let me guess. Listen, there isn't a pirate alive. But business has been slow since... You do, huh? Tell you what. It won't... If, that is, you can prove you're serious by showing me your mighty pirate sword. I said show me a mighty pirate sword. Stop wasting my time. Now what do you want? That's what I wanted to see. A blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside. I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door. Just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Sword Master. But now, he's the legend of Monkey Island and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone. But I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine. I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around. It's not just what you do, it's what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works. Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. But what if while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, my swordplay will amaze you. That wasn't a retort. When I say, my swordplay will amaze you, you should come back at me with something like, yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. My turn to attack. Not like that. Use your sword to block my attack. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. No, try something more like... Well, everyone loves a good joke. My turn to attack. Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. Come at me again. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready to challenge the Sword Master, you'll know it. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here!
This is where I began my journey to challenge the Sword Master. Just looking at all this training equipment makes my muscles sore.
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic... Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword fighting contests. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight? It's very simple. Block their strikes with your sword. After a while, your enemy will pause to deliver an insult. You need to act fast. If you can think of a good comeback, your opponent will be stunned and give... Sometimes you'll get a chance to use an insult. Oh, and don't try running away, sneaking around while they're insulting you, or any other stupid tricks. If your opponent gets bored with you, the trick is to remember every insult used against... When you get a chance to use an insult of your own, try it out against your opponent. And if you were to borrow that comeback and use it... I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. You're not fit to lick my boots. Now's my chance.
Remember your training.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
You might not be completely useless after all.
I can't think straight. Come on, let's hear what you got. Yeah, I'm amazed you lasted this long.
Barely even offensive.
My swordplay will amaze you.
If they hit you again, it's all over. I bet there's more where that came from.
Ah! That really hurts! You won't win without a good insult.
Now for the final strike.
I'll be scraping you off mine shortly. Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
Come find me when you're ready to try again.
If you're here to be amazed by the natural wonders of Meathook's astonishing animal attractions, you're too late. We're out of business, and soon I'll be out of here for good. I already told you we're closed. If you're here to quake, sorry, but that ship belongs to me now. I needed to leave you. Har 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 har! That's a good one. Even if you could somehow tame the beast, wow, you really mean it. I don't know what to say. No. Okay, let's do it. But I'm in charge. I'll give the first things first. We need to fix up that cage. Get rid of those broken cutlasses and find some place to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside. Oh, mother of pearl! The lever that shuts the door is broken. We'll need some kind of handle to repair it. Something sturdy, too. Driftwood won't last 5 seconds. Go and see what you can find. Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that? Okay, listen up. Okay, listen up. This next... Okay, listen up.
Hook Island, home to my old shipmate Meat Hook. That's a very flashy sign for someone who says they hate visitors.
Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight? I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. Has faced me and lived. Now's me chance.
That was just confusing.
My swordplay will amaze you.
They're speechless.
Arr, my feelings. You won't win without a good insult. Yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long.
Was that it?
You're not fit to lick my boots.
You can't take another hit.
Come back when you've learned the rules.
Come find me when you're ready to try again. Did you come here to talk or did you come here to fight? It's very simple. After a while, your enemy will pause to deliver an insult. You need to act fast if you can think of a good comeback. Sometimes you'll get a chance to use an insult. Oh, and don't try running away. The trick is to remember... I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
I'll never turn down a good fight. Fit to lick my boot. What did you say?
Remember your training.
My sword blade will amaze you.
Hey, you're not bad at this.
I came here to be insulted. Oh, with bread that bad, I'm not surprised.
Don't let them intimidate you.
My dish is spoken of worldwide.
They're starting to weaken.
Come on, let's hear what you've got. That's not true!
Now you're getting it.
I don't know what to say.
Not bad, but you still need more training. Did you come here to talk, or did you come? I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
Prepare to be humiliated! I'm here to take your life! Come here, you!
Well, that was humiliating. For you.
My swordplay will amaze you!
Now that was insulting.
Hey, no fair! You out of insults already? Well, everyone loves a good joke.
That was pathetic. Try harder.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide. What did you say? This is too easy. I quit.
Better luck next time. Did you come here to talk, or did you... It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
On guard! I came here to be insulted. Yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long.
I don't get it.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide. You're no match for me.
That was just confusing.
No one has faced me and lived.
You can't take another hit.
I see an opening. This is too easy. I quit.
Looks like you could use... Did you come here to talk or did you come here to fight? It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
You'll rue the day we crossed paths. My sword blade will amaze.
Oh, the anguish. Oh, the suffering. Do it again.
I can't think straight. I came here to be insulted. It's about time you got one.
Pull yourself together.
You're not fit to lick my boots.
Ooh, that one had to sting.
That was a low blow. You're out of insults already?
Wow, even I think that was cruel.
I can't think straight. They got me.
It seems you're just naturally insulting. Did you come here to talk, or did you...
Think you can beat me? Let's find out. Need to catch your breath? Come here, you! No one has faced me and lived! I can't think straight! Ain't you got something to say? Only from laughing at you. I'm the greatest fighter on the seas. Gotcha! This has gone on long enough.
Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
I'll never turn down a good fight. Ain't you got something to say? Too bad you met me on dry land.
Come on, put your back into it.
No one has ever beaten me in combat. I'm gonna enjoy this.
This is getting embarrassing.
Need to catch your breath.
This doesn't look good. Oh, the anguish. Oh, the suffering.
Oh, my feelings. You out of insults already? It's about time you got one. Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
You need some better insult. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight? It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
Prepare to be humiliated! I'm here to take your life. What did you say?
Don't let them intimidate you.
My swordplay will amaze you.
Yes, yes, keep going.
That was so cruel! You out of insults already? Oh, so this is your first time?
Well, that was humiliating for you.
I'm the greatest fighter on the seas!
One more, and you're finished. That's more like it. Yeah!
Well, say something.
Don't stop now. Finish them off.
That's not true.
You might not be completely useless after all.
That was so cruel. I demand a rematch.
It seems you're just naturally insulting. Did you come here to talk, or did you...
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. I'll wipe the floor with you. I see an opening. No one has faced me and lived! I can't think straight! This is insult sword fighting, you know! I hope you're better at cleaning than you are at fighting. I've met pigs that are scarier than you. Take this. Fight me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
Prepare to be humiliated.
good insult. Oh, glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents. I've met pigs that are scarier than you. I can't think straight. Ain't you got something to say? Oh, yeah? That was so cruel. Ain't you got something to say? Oh, yeah? I don't know what to say. You win this round.
I've seen enough. You might just be ready to face the Swordmaster without being totally annihilated. Her location is a closely guarded secret, but I stole some instructions that should help you find her. Try and ignore the bite marks. Now go, challenge the Swordmaster, and bring them to their knees with a relentless barrage of your most merciless insults.
The more I try to break free of whatever curse has Melee Island in its clutches, the more... they've definitely noticed that I'm not playing my part in Guybrush's fantasy. I suppose it's not safe to go back to the mansion now. I don't know why. Staying off the beaten path is easy. Finding the Swordmaster's hut, on the other... I think it's time for Plan C. But while I'm here, I can at least find a good solid tree branch. Nothing as sturdy as a sword, of course.
We've been in worse spots than
owe me a new hat.
Ooh, more company. I think I'll take care of you myself. Looking at you offends my sense of decency. Who taught you that one? A stuffed animal? I've met useless wretches like you before.
My wife is dead. Run away at the first sight.
Even before they smell your breath. Oh, you're looking a little flushed. Hey, that one really stings. This fight is going swimmingly. Hey, that one really stings. I've never been so insulted.
Oh no! Ribsy's done for! We're the only ones left! We give up! You win!
That should send LeChuck a message. Don't mess with the legend of Monkey Island. Or his friends.
Well, this sure wasn't how I expected things to go. But now you can tell the pirate leaders you fought with the Swordmaster. Nobody ever said it had to be on different sides.
And this medallion will be your proof. If you're trying to complete the 3 trials, you'll need it. It seems LeChuck suspects something of our plans, but he'll not prevent us from creating a truly magnificent mixture. And Carla's medallion will play its part. Also, you have yet to conquer the legendary Trial of Thievery. A precious idol now lies in the hands of a devious trickster who must be outwitted before it can be claimed.
This is the exact spot where I discovered the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. I still have it in a drawer. Somewhere.
Okay, listen. Ha! You found it! This stuff goes great with a bowl of the captain's crunch. Bossing you around has given me an appetite. All that's left now is to capture the beast. Its lair is in a cave near here, but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to quell its murderous rage. I have the tune written down, somewhere. All that's left now is to... Lucky for you. Don't just stand there. Get it back in the cage and shut the door. I don't believe it. You have the guts, the courage, the sheer audacity to face down the beast in its lair and wrestle it back into captivity! And you're still alive! Now I can rebuild my shattered dreams and make this place the tourist trap it was always destined to be. Here, take my bill of sale. I don't need a ship anymore. I'm staying right here on Hook Island to guard the beast and rake in the silver. Thanks again for capturing the beast. Now I can work on some new attractions. Huh? Oh, This island has really weird acoustics. You wouldn't put...
If you hurry, you could probably still catch... Would you mind getting... Well, aren't you the shrewd negotiator? Congratulations! And now that you've got a ship, it's time to talk about all the extra features you'll be needing. We've been getting some great... Ooh, now I really shouldn't have left these on display. They're actually reserved for a very important client who's one of my most loyal customers. But you know what? I really feel like we've bonded today. There's a genuine connection forming between us. That's why I couldn't bear to see you go into battle without these cannons. I just don't know how I'd live with myself. If you want them, they're yours. Or did you have a different purchase in mind? These are bargains from any angle. You know, nothing screams pirate like standing at the helm of your ship, gripping the wheel tightly as you steer this way and that. But tell me, have you thought what would happen if that wheel suddenly exploded, skewering you with 1,000,000 deadly shards? I've seen it happen. That's why I always keep at least one of these in stock. You're not just buying a new wheel, you're buying peace of mind. You can't put a price on that. Now, has anything else caught your eye? Ooh, one of these beauties caught... Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stan, my ship already has a capstan. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have a bona fide obsidian capstan with improved ratcheting, easy glide rotational action, and custom grip intensifiers, of course. You've heard the saying, weigh anchor. Well, this, my friend, is the only way to anchor. What else can I show you today? What else can I show you? Now this is an item for the discerning ship captain. Why cram all your outfits in a moldy old clothing chest when you could store them in style? That's solid wood from a genuine tree, an unpickable lock and key mechanism, and just look how spacious it is. Sure, absolutely it is. Allow me to offer a demonstration. There, see? Plenty of room to hide. And I'm waving my arms around, too. In fact, now that I think about it, I think you could fit an entire crew in here. Maybe add a little table, some seating, really carve yourself out some personal space aboard ship. It can be so important to take 5 minutes of you time, you know? It's so warm and cozy, I almost don't want to leave. But if I stay in here, who's going to sell you this cupboard? Uh-oh, looks like we've run into a little technical issue. Nothing I can't do. Just give me a second. You'll have to make an appointment. Can anyone hear me? What was that loud splashing sound? Why can I smell salt water? And why do I feel seasick? Hey, this thing actually makes for a pretty good ship. There may just be a market for these.
Despite some questionable methods, you have claimed the idol of many hands from its hiding spot. I shall use it to pep the potency of my potion. With this final triumph, you've gathered everything I need to complete the greatest elixir of my illustrious career. Return to my shop, and together we shall free Guybrush from his curse.
As a former governor and frequent pirate, I'm used to going where I please. But right now, I might as well be in the cells with Otis. I knew there would be one person on Melee who could help me make Guybrush. The new guards had other ideas and told me the shop was closed. By order. Guybrush barely knows I'm in the room nowadays, but I should still have friends on Melee. At least, I hope. The guards have set up some sort of checkpoint leading into town. Oh, the day I'm having. Fortunately, it didn't take long. This fog, though. I'm sorry, Guybrush. Despite having next to nothing left to rely on, I hadn't given our honeymoon ship much thought since we got to Melee. I barely remember arriving, but here it is. And ordinarily, I'd have marched down there and given that... While Stan's busy fussing over his malfunctioning grog rowboat, I'll be able to sneak aboard my ship. For once, I'd... Guybrush, my...
I love visiting the circus. But after meeting the Fettuccine brothers, I think I prefer to stay in the audience. I never expected to take part in a traveling circus, but Alfredo and Bill talked me into becoming a human cannonball. I can still taste the gunpowder. Was there ever a real troll here? Probably not. But if someone's willing to go that far just for a herring, I don't want to make them angry. This is where I purchased my first ever pirate ship, the mighty Sea Monkey. Well, actually, it wasn't all that mighty, but it had a lot of personality. The home of the fearless Captain Smirk. He has a few bad habits, but there's almost nothing he doesn't know about sword fighting. Hook Island, home to my old shipmate Meathook. That's a very flashy sign for someone who says they hate visitors. After LeChuck kidnapped Elaine, I came here and asked Meathook to join my crew. Convincing him I should be the captain was weirder than I expected. This is the exact spot where I discovered the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. I still have it in a drawer. Somewhere.
I'd almost forgotten the thrill of a good battle. Fighting, if you must know, I was impressed enough by your training session that Carla and I have known each other for a long time. So I snuck out here to warn her you might be turning up on her doorstep. But thanks to LeChuck's crew butting in, that's a brawl you two don't need to have. Notice that, did you? When you trained to the level of a sword master, lucky for you, you'd picked up enough comebacks. There may come a day when you'll need to think up your own. Honestly, I just want to catch my breath. Some of those then I'll probably spend some time with Carla and talk about the good old days. Perhaps that's...
I'm Carla, the sword. Well, defeat is a strong term. I'm not sure he'd have even found my house if that... He was so young and inexperienced back then. Speaking of surprises, did you just give my prize medallion? Like I said, I'm the sword master, and that used to mean the pirate leaders would send hopeful... Eventually, I closed off the path to my house so that the storekeeper couldn't keep bothering. Have I heard of it? I was stranded. It was all because of LeChuck's obsession. I can't help but wish.
Home of Carla the Swordmaster. I don't know anyone who's ever been inside. I guess nobody around here likes uninvited guests.
Ahoy there, Fancy Pants. Welcome back, Fancy Pants.
From a trial of discovery, a path home is revealed. From a trial of deceit, truth no longer concealed. From a trial of the sword, new strength shall now impart. The fog that clouds the mind flees from the courage of the heart. It is time. Return to the governor's mansion and confront Guybrush. Together, we shall expose the legend of Monkey Island as nothing more than the tall tales of a would-be pirate lord.
What's with all the commotion? I'm never gonna be able to finish my memoirs when everything's so noisy. Hey, I remember you, but the guards told me you'd left town.
It has been a long time, Guybrush Threepwood. Far longer than you know. Perhaps you would do me the honor of joining us in a toast. For old time's sake.
I guess a little refreshment couldn't hurt. What's in the bottle?
My own recipe, brewed for the legend of Monkey Island.
Well, I'll drink to that. Cheers! Ugh, tastes like breath mints mixed with cat sweat. I think I'll stick to grog. Oh, what's in this stuff?
The truth.
Oh yeah? Because I think the truth is gonna make me... Whoa, what the... why am I in the governor's mansion? Wait, I remember. LeChuck, his sword, and then... Everybody was there, cheering for me, calling me a legendary pirate just like I always wanted. But none of it was real. I've been such an idiot.
We all have dreams, Guybrush. Sometimes the hard part is knowing that you have to wake up.
Wake up? Elaine! If LeChuck thinks I'm still stuck in his fantasy world, he won't be expecting me to hunt him down. I'm gonna gather my things, find myself a ship, and rescue Elaine before it's too late.
Your plan is bold, but the sea of the damned is vast. LeChuck's vessel could be anywhere.
Now, if LeChuck's using memories of our past for his evil schemes, there's only one place he'll be hiding. Somewhere I still know how to reach. It's time I went back to Monkey Island. I know you came here to save me, but I can't leave just yet. Listen, you fought off LeChuck's crew. You completed the 3 trials. I could really use your help.
Now that the curse is broken, the people of Melee will no longer see Guybrush as the legend of Monkey Island. He'll need to make amends before he can depart. Return to the waters you call home. When Guybrush is ready to begin his journey, I shall make certain you are at his side.
This place may not be the actual Melee Island, but it sure feels real. I sure feel like an idiot for acting like I own the place. Yeah, I'd say most folks in the Caribbean think of it as being a myth, I suppose. Untamed oceans and sea monsters tucked away in the crease of a map. When the Pirate Lord sent us a personal invitation, there was no stopping me. I just had to see it for myself. So, we followed the map and set a course. I can't really say for sure. I think we ran into a storm or took a wrong turn somewhere. She's still out there somewhere. I'm not gonna stop until I find her again. She did? Does that mean she's forgiven me for our past misunderstanding? Yikes. Maybe I should visit the circus and pick up a spare safety helmet. No, Kate's too good at insults. First she'd hurt my feelings, and then she'd hurt the rest of me. But if I explain the situation calmly and rationally, I'm sure she'll understand why I had no choice but to do what I did. Yeah, I'm doomed, aren't I? Ugh, same old LeChuck. But there's something strange about that new sword of his. It's so hypnotic. I wonder where he found it. Well, we shouldn't underestimate him. But don't worry, I know a few tricks for dealing with him and his crew. I'll have to dig through my belongings, but next time we meet, I'll have a little surprise in store for LeChuck. The only way to get to Monkey Island is by brewing a special recipe with a very particular mix of ingredients. Then I'll have to call in a few favors. Hopefully people aren't too mad about the whole Legend of Monkey Island thing not being, true. I guess, but this was still my fantasy. I was more than happy to play along and have everyone believe I was the most legendary pirate of all time. But I have to find a way to set things right. I'm gonna need everyone's help to make it back to Monkey Island and rescue Elaine. This place may not be the actual
Do you bring news? Do you bring news?
Okay, explain this to me again. There's a legend of Monkey Island.
That's right, I think.
And the legend? It's this Guybrush guy? Seriously?
Now that you mention it, that does seem strange. He doesn't look like that great of a pirate.
He looks more like a flooring inspector.
Hey, shut up.
Ow!
Looks like we'll need to elect a new governor. As Ace.
I feel mighty peculiar.
I'm trying not to think about what happened with the governor.
I can't believe we thought Guybrush Threepwood was a mighty pirate.
I suppose we better start searching for a new governor.
I don't know what you did, but people are starting to remember the truth about